Hi guys, this is Sweet Pot's Thrift in one of my next thrifting haul. So this week or two I went to two community garage sales and a couple of rummage sales and thrift stores in between. So here's what I got. This first stuff is going to be the stuff I got from a local rummage sale. If you watch my old videos, I mention this rummage sale a lot. It's run by the Samoan Christian Fellowship, so here's what I got. So first I got this bike light. It's the Light in Motion Urban 500. I'm charging it right now. But yeah, I got that. I got these two other bike lights and the charger. Sadly, these two I got don't work, so I'm going to have to get rid of those. I got a little headlamp, and I got this little Garmin computer for your bike. It tells you how many miles you went, how many calories you burned. So I got that with its own charging cable as well. And then I got these two, I believe they're GoPro little sleeves. My brother and brother-in-law both have GoPros, and they're two different sizes, so I'm hoping each one will fit each of their GoPros. So I got that. And then last I got this Finis Neptune underwater MP3 player. So I thought that was pretty cool. And actually has about 59 songs downloaded on it. So all this stuff I probably paid around $10 for, which is not a bad deal at all. So I got that. And two other things I got from that sale. One was this snow pants. So this one is actually a North Face snow pants. And one of the downsides to getting clothes from this sale is that when people donate to them, sometimes they damage the clothes before they donate it, which doesn't help you out at all if you're buying it. So I thought I checked all the clothes over, including this one. Sadly, I guess I missed it. But it does have a rip right here. A little cut, about 2-inch cut. So I don't know if I can sew that up or patch it up. But I mean, I only paid probably $4 for this anyways, and it's still brand new. So, I don't know, I'll have to find a way to fix that. And then the other piece I got was this Columbia pants. It's like a, sort of like a windbreaker kind of pants. But I guess it's also insect repellent kind of pants. So, yeah, I got this for probably $2. And then next is the stuff I got from the thrift store. So I went to my local Goodwill, and this was, I think, the by the pound, the outlet. So the first thing I got was this Texas Instruments TI-83 graphing calculator. It only cost about $1, but it works and everything, so I thought that was a pretty good buy. And this one actually came from another thrift store, not the Goodwill. But I didn't know there was an Olympic museum. But evidently there is, because this one is an Olympic Museum London 2012 collection shirt. And it basically has the different flags of the different countries' Olympic Games. I thought that was pretty cool too. And I think I got that for probably $1. This next one is the sales I went to for one of the community garage sales. So here's basically the list of houses, and they'll mark off what each house is selling, like electronics, clothing, stuff like that. So my family and I pretty much just hit the first column because this sale lasted from 8 to 12, so you only have 4 hours to shop. And when you have about probably 8 people with you, it's hard to get everyone back in the car. So we only managed to hit, for the most part, the first column. We hit a little bit on this side, but not as much before it was already over. So here's what I got. The first two are clothes. I got this zip-up hoodie, a little Old Navy zip-up hoodie, because it was super foggy that day. Most of my crew came in t-shirts and shorts, so everyone was freezing, including myself. But I brought a jacket. But my niece didn't bring her jacket, so I had to give her my jacket. So, luckily I went to a garage sale and they were selling sweatshirts and sweaters for $1, so I just picked up one. but it only worked for 30 minutes because the sun started shining right after I bought that, which I thought was a little funny. Second, I got this when close to when the sale was ending already, so one family was just giving away free stuff. So I got this little Napa Valley t-shirt, and I think it's like a bar shirt because it tells all the musicians that played at their bar. So I thought that was pretty cool. And here's some of the jewelry I managed to buy from them. This came from, again, the community sale, but different houses. So the first one, I'll go this way, is this bracelet and earrings. Each of them were in their own bag. The earrings were in the $3 bag, and the bracelet was in this $1 bag right here. But I had got this because these earrings I noticed were marked 14 karat. And so I asked, would you take $3 for both of these? And they said sure. I said cool. So I got the 14 karat earrings, and I got a sterling bangle for $3. So I thought that was pretty cool. And this bangle it's like a friendship bangle, so it has all kinds of writing all over it. And then next was this other sale where I found these earrings. They're like little dangle earrings, very petite kind of earrings. But again, I noticed there's 14 karat written on the back of the earring, so I asked how much for these. It was marked $4, but I offered them I think $3, so the lady said sure. And I took a chance thinking that those could be diamonds in the earrings, but it turned out it's marked CZ, but 14 karat and CZ. So, but still not too bad. The next sale I went to, they were selling a lot of clothes, and the jewelry had pretty much been picked through. But I managed to find these two pairs of earrings. So one of them has like an amethyst and a peridot kind of stones in them. And then the other one has, I believe those are like carnelian. But they're very heavy earrings. And so I asked the lady first how much for the earrings. She said $7. But after my mom and I were done shopping, we gave all our stuff in a pile to, I guess, her husband. And we said, how much for all of this? And he said $7. So, excluding the stuff that my mom got, these earrings pretty much cost about $4. And the next and the last sale I think I went to, I got this stuff. There's one more actually. So the first bag, because there's two bags, the first bag had all this in it, and the second bag had these two rings in it. So one was marked $1, and the other one was marked $2. I offered $2 for everything. They said sure, and I was like cool, because the first bag I saw in all this jumbled mess of jewelry, there was this sterling and marcasite ring. So I thought that was pretty cool. None of the marcasites are missing. It's marked 925 in the band in there. And then another thing I saw was this marcasite earring, but sadly it had no match. So I guess that one is going to have to be scrapped. There was another matching earring. I believe it's these two were matching right here. And then it had, you know, little pins, costume rings, stuff like that. The second bag I saw was just this costume ring. I don't believe it fits me though. But the other one is the reason I bought it, was this ring. It is unmarked, but just the look of it looks very vintage. It's got a very vintage feel to it. And I'm leaning towards this could be gold. I'm not sure about the stone at all, but I'm definitely going to have to bring it to a jeweler to get it checked out. So that was a pretty good buy. And the last thing I bought from this community sale was this Wii. So the lady had been trying to sell the Wii and I believe a Wii Fit together for, I think it was $25, but I told her I already have a Wii Fit and I was just interested in the system, so I said, would you do 15 for the Wii? And she said okay. So I paid her, I opened the box, there was no Wii in it. So I was like, where's the Wii? And she's like, oh, it must be inside still, I thought I already put it in there. So she had to go back inside. She found all the Wii. I believe it came with 2 remotes. And each remote came with its own battery pack, so you can recharge the Wii remotes instead of using, you know, AA batteries all the time, which is a plus for me. So we got that. And I asked her if she had any games. And so she brought up 5 games, but I was only interested in one of them, which was the Sonic. So she charged $3 for that. So overall, I paid $18 for the Wii with the game. The next sale I went to was just a simple garage sale / estate sale. They're trying to get rid of everything. So I got this stuff right here. I think it cost around probably $4. $4 or $5. So first is this tribal necklace. It actually was broken when we got it, so I had to fix it. But I think my mom would enjoy it more than I would, so I'm just going to give that to her. This is like a vintage fish charm bracelet, which I go fishing a lot, so I like fish, so I thought that was cool. And I found little pieces of sterling. I found these 2 sterling and turquoise earrings. And then I found a little sterling mom pendant, another sterling cross pendant, which I'll put on my charm bracelet, and a single sterling earring. Sadly, it had no match, so but I just got it anyways. And I also got a BB perfume. It's practically still full, probably only used once or twice. So I got that, so that wasn't too bad. And if you guys have watched my old videos, I do mention this lady who makes her own jewelry, only uses sterling silver, and her pieces are fantastic. So I had to go back to her, I believe last week, and she brought out more stuff that I had never seen her show before. So one of them is this necklace. It's a very large statement necklace with blue topaz in them. And I believe I paid $45 for this. But yeah, she's like, you guys got, because I had went along with my sister and mom, so we all went shopping. But she's like, you guys are really, really getting a good deal on this. Like, even if she does a jewelry show, she's not going to sell them for what we're getting them for now, which I totally get. And I was totally thankful that she was selling them for the price that she was selling them for. But yeah, my sister, mom, and I totally fell in love with all her jewelry, so this is one to add to my personal collection. And then last, I believe, is the stuff I got today. There was another community sale. So one of the things I managed to get was, first I found this jacket. The lady didn't have a clue on what she was doing on pricing, and I asked her, I was like, how much are your clothes? She said, I don't know, how about $1 for sweaters and 10 cents for t-shirts or thin shirts and $2 or $3 for pants? So I said, cool, okay, so I got this. I said, I guess based on her prices, this is $1. So I gave her $1. And this is a Wilson's leather jacket. The little cord that holds the other end up broke, so I'm going to have to sew in a piece to fix that. But still, a nice black leather jacket. That was pretty cool. And then I went to a sale in the community sale. And I saw this one sale that had a lot of games. And they looked a little pricey, so I was a little reluctant to ask. But eventually I just asked, I said, how much are the games? and they said $2 each, which is a fantastic deal. So I immediately took this game, and then I said, well, if those are $2, how much are the games, the game systems? And she said $5. And I was like, okay, do you have the plug for this? Because the 2 plugs they had out there did not work with this. This is a 3DS. So the plug was totally different. So she sent her kids back inside to get the plug. And I said, well, you do 5 for both of these. And she said, sure, because this one was totally dead. So she couldn't show me that it worked, which it does work. So I thought that was a fantastic deal. And then the last part of today was stuff I got from, first I got from a garage sale. I was passing by. I actually been to this lady's house before on a garage sale, and I happened to be passing by it today. I wasn't intending on going to her house, but it was just on the way to another garage sale. But yeah, I saw her. I saw she had a table of jewelry, so I went over. First thing I found was this bracelet. It was marked 14 karat, so I got that. And then I saw this necklace, also marked 14 karat. So I said, how much for the jewelry on this table where I found these pieces on? She said $2 for the necklaces. And then I said, how much for the necklace and the bracelet? She said, how about 3? I said, cool. So I got 2 14 karat pieces for $3. And then a estate sale I went to, they didn't have a jewelry case, which I love jewelry, so that's the first thing I go to. But they didn't have a jewelry case, surprisingly. So I went to one of the bedrooms, and they had a jewelry box with pretty much nothing in it except, I think, these pieces. So I looked at these. These earrings are 14 karat. And this pendant charm thing is marked 14 karat plated. So I think I will add that to my charm bracelet. And then last, I saw this on the dresser. So I was assuming it's just a case. But when I opened it, I noticed that there was glasses in there. And when I pulled them out, it turns out they're vintage Ray-Ban Aviator glasses. They're gold-filled frame. And yeah, they come with the original glass wipe where it says Bow Shalom Ray-Ban, and it's actually marked B and L on the 2 sides. I don't know if you can see it here, but if you can see a little bit of the reflection right there, it has a B and an L right on the middle part of the edge right there. But yeah, that's indicative of the vintage Ray-Bans, and I think when I researched this one dates to the 1950s, which is pretty cool. And it also came with the original paperwork that came with the glasses, I guess. So I thought that was pretty cool too. So it came with this. So it has 12mm small Ray-Bans. It had the whole tag and about the company and everything. So I thought that was cool. And I thought she was going to charge a lot for these pieces right here, because that's all I had. And she looked at them, she's like, $2. So I said, deal. So I was very happy with that. So I hope you guys liked my finds this week. So vote, like, and subscribe. Thanks.